Hey guys, Luid here, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Answer Some Questions. As always, post questions below, and I'll answer them next week. Let's get started. Warrior Lego Gerbils asks if I can do a Let's Play of Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage. I do eventually, possibly plan to get around to, stuff like that, but, it probably won't be for a while, but, it is a definite possibility. Brandon Pyong asks if I would rather be a good guy or a bad guy. I am very strongly morally obligated to always be the harbinger of justice. Um, being like an outlaw just doesn't really bode well for me. Um, so I would be good all the way. Nightmare Oz Luffy asks, are you planning NLP of the Spider-Man 2 or 3 movie games, or Spider-Man Friend or Foe? I would like to know your opinions on this game. Spider-Man 2 and 3, definitely. Spider-Man 2, maybe not for a while though, because that's kind of like, I can't really do it until I get a capture card, but 3, I can just do the PC version. But as for Friend or Foe, I haven't played it, so I don't really have any opinions on it. But I'm sure, I guess, eventually I might get around to it. You never know. Mr. Devil Sonic asks, he asks if I am a Grindelx, and what I know about Grindelexes. I am indeed a Grindelx, and I have a very refined taste for the subject. But not really. Dodos109 asks, what is your most favorite game that you don't have? I don't really know if I can answer that, really, because most games that I like, I have. So, trying to think of games that I might have rented long ago, and nothing's really coming to mind. Chub Stuff asks, what are my thoughts on the Wii U? I think it could be pretty cool. I don't really think that there's too much info on it at the moment that you can base a judgment around, but I think the idea the controller thingy thing or whatever seems pretty neat. Punk Rocket 69 asks, which game franchise do I like more, GTA or Call of Duty? I think they're pretty different, so comparing them is a bit strange, but I've probably sunk in more time into GTA, I guess, maybe. So hopefully that answers that, maybe. I'm not saying that either is. I'm not trying to diss Call of Duty or anything. I really enjoy it, but I guess GTA is. I've just had more time with. That's a very strange question to ask, I guess, because they are very different series. Ranger Watch 4. Sorry. Ranger Watch 4 asks, are you going to read the new Shadow comic? Most likely not. Until a few seconds ago, I did not even know of its existence. I may look into it, but for the most part, I'm not really sure. I'm not really I haven't really been a comic reader as of recently, so I haven't really been keeping up to date on anything that's going on. Captain Falcon 099 asks, what would I do if I were forced to spend a year in a store like Walmart, Kmart, Target, etc., and what celebrity would I spend it with? I'd probably, I guess I would spend most of the time in the produce section so I can get some food. Um, Maybe check out the gaming section every once in a while, see if I can get hooked up there or whatever. Like, I'm gonna be stuck in this place. Might as well, they got TVs, you know, make the best use of it all. If I was stuck with a celebrity. Hmm. 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 I guess that really just comes down to, like, if I had to, like, spend, like, if I could meet a celebrity, who would I meet? And I do have, like, a pretty like dying kind of passion to one day, like, talk to Rob Paulson, like a big voice acting dude or whatever, and chat with him about some stuff because he seems like a pretty swell guy. But at the same time, I'm also I have a part of my mind that is drawn to thinking about um spending it with like a sexy female celebrity, so I could have some company, I guess, if you know what I'm saying. Um, and hmm, if doing more thinking about it, it probably wouldn't be my actual choice, but the first thing that comes to mind is Katy Perry. So either Rob Paulson or Katy Perry, or both. Could you imagine? Um, Best Let's Player 1 asks, do I like girls? Indeed I do. I believe that they are delicate, lovely creatures, worthy of respect and love. Game Cousins 12344321 asks, hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 worst, 10 best, how good was 21 Jump Street? It looks hilarious. Um, I'd say maybe 9 or to 8, maybe. I'm not sure. I thought it was very good. I would definitely check it out if I were you. I thought it was very funny. If you haven't seen it and you're going to, um, I would like to a couple things to keep in mind are one of the nerd characters, um, I think his name is Zach, is played by YouTuber Dax Flame, who if people don't know about him, he like a while back or whatever, like a couple years ago, he like started doing videos about basically like daily vlogs of his life or whatever, and he was kind of known for being sort of socially awkward in a way, and it's sort of kind of been accepted that he was acting, but like it's never really been disclosed. And seeing him like in the movie, there were a couple scenes with him that I just like because I was such like a huge fan of him. Seeing him like saying some of the things that he said was very nice. But I would definitely check the movie out. I thought it was really good. Um, and yeah, Vero Dunham, or Varro Dunham 96 asks, this is a bit of a sexual question, so I recommend kitties. Close your eyes and cover your ears. With all seriousness, would I lick a wet vagina or no? I kind of raised my eyebrow to this question, but if it belongs to a woman that I love with endearment, I will do that anytime. Polo7047 asks, will I do a Let's Play of Spider-Man 3? Yes. Some guy 452 asks, why did I start doing Q&A videos? It was for my 300 subscriber special. So like in a way, right? These Q&A videos can basically, like, this is Q&A 114. You can basically take that to mean it's been 114 weeks since I got 300 subscribers. um, and like I was wondering what to do for like 300 subscribers or whatever, and I just thought I would do a Q&A. I actually tried it with 200, but I like didn't get any questions or whatever, and so it was kind of fail. So I tried it again at 300, and you know what? Like there's gonna be people that are gonna be coming to my channel that might still want to ask me stuff. I might as well like make this a regular thing, so that's what I did. The EX gaming community asks, what is your opinion on the rumored MGS5, and what do you think it will do? And do you think you'll do an LP of RE2, Claire A, and Leon B run? Sorry if you've been asked this before. Sorry if you've been asked this question to death. As for MGS5, I haven't really been reading into any rumors or whatever, but if they are making it or whatever, I'd be glad. Yeah, I just like Googled MGS5. First thing that comes up is some of these are some pretty old stories or whatever. So I'm not really sure if this is accurate or whatever. But if they do make it, I think I'd be excited because I do like my Metal Gear. And as for Claire A, Leon B, I do plan to get around to it eventually. It probably won't be for a while. After RE4, I think I'll just go straight to RE5, and maybe after that I might return to RE2, but it'll be some time most likely. Johnny11379, have you played an NES or Game Boy game, and if yes, can you do an LP of it? I have indeed played quite a few NES and Game Boy games, and not really many, I guess, that I have like plans to Let's Play. Though I did do a Let's Play of a Game Boy Advance game, the Sims Bustin' Out for the GBA, and I do actually possibly plan to do an LP of Bomberman Pocket for the Game Boy Color or whatever, because that was a game that I played quite a bit as a youngster. My voice, like, I tend to record these Q&As like not too long after waking up or whatever, and my voice tends to be a bit floaty, so apologize if I go out sometimes. Bomberman Pocket was a game from my childhood or whatever. I played quite a bit of that, and that was pretty good. Waxabram asks, what second language would I be interested in learning? I've got like a pretty like kind of a passion to learn either Latin or Middle English, because of like their kind of connections to antiquity, I guess, and I'm pretty interested like in etymology or whatever, like the history of words, like how they've shaped and formed over the years. I actually do like have I've done quite a bit of reading about Latin or whatever. I've got a fair amount of knowledge or whatever. I could kind of do some small scale like translation or whatever, but I couldn't really be like an avid speaker at all by any means. Salvete Populi, Liquidus. No, it'd be Salvete Populi in Liquidus. That would be, hey guys, Lou here. 767 Scarecrow asks, have I seen the Spider-Man animated series? It depends on which ones you're talking about. If you're talking about like the old one from like, or I guess like by old one I guess it would be I guess like the old one would be like the one from like the 60s or whatever, but when I think Spider-Man animated series, the first thing that comes to my mind is the one from like the 90s or whatever, which I watched quite a bit of, and I've actually got a couple DVDs of. Um, I've seen a couple episodes of like the original like 60s one. I've seen a couple episodes of the Spider-Man and the Amazing Friends or whatever. Um, I've seen like an episode of two or so, an episode or two of the MTV series from like 10 years ago or so. Um, and I haven't actually watched any of the Spectacular Spider-Man. So hopefully that answers your question. And apparently I missed this question from last week, which I looked back and I think it was like asking me if I had seen the Justice League TV show. I apologize for missing out on it, and did indeed watch a couple episodes of it. I think like I'm pretty sure I answered it, but I like lumped it together with like an earlier question about like um I can't remember what it was about, but I'm pretty sure I like lumped it together with like an earlier question, so that might be why you might have thought I missed it. Pure Mind Games, last but not least, Pure Mind Games asks, you keep saying let's play, you keep saying let's play, ever thought of changing the name to let's play answer some questions? Um, it's usually like pretty rare that like those little slip ups happen, but even when they do, um, it's no biggie really. So I don't really think that it's that much of an issue, so I'll probably just keep it as let's answer some questions. Um, but thank you for the feedback anyway. And that's it for all the questions this week. Post questions below and I'll answer them next week. Till next time, ex liquidus.